I'm gonna head out here in a moment. Welcome, YouTube, back live again because we got cancelled before. I don't know what happened. Lost our connection. Bishay Watt says, I was just putting my washing out and started pouring down. Well, thanks, Mother Nature. Yes. It's good for the farmers, as our grandparents would always say. Every time it rains. It's good for the ducks. Oh, my comments are just balking. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to drop to the bottom of the comments. The scrolling option is balked again. MCH, good to see you again on YouTube. We got 3 people on YouTube. Sorry for being dropped earlier. I don't know what was going on, but we are live. Part 2, as it is. Yes, so sorry, guys. If I missed any of your questions on TikTok, just drop it through again in the comments. Sometimes it just gets really balked. Maybe one day technology will be good. Will get good. The Jam says, thank you. I'm sorry. Always stay when I can. I'm off the next 2 days. Oh, okay. Well, you're off the next 2 days, so you'll be able to hang. You seem to hang every day anyway, Meg, so, it's all good. It's all good. MCH, no worries. Swaps TikTok. Well, it was getting fixed. What's your username, MCH? I get confused. We got Mortega. Sometimes I wonder if I already died, okay, during any of my close ones, and just continued another timeline or dimension. I guess, there's no direct yes or no to that, is there, Mortega? I suppose, every decision we make creates a new timeline. Every small decision we make. Michelle, you are Michelle H5225. That's not a name that appears on the TikTok, because I've never seen that name pop up on the TikTok. Pendulum, says Marissa. What are you talking about, pendulum? You just dropped in the comment pendulum, unless of course one of your other comments didn't come through before. But
pendulum! It's
pendulum.
A great thing to just
Carolina's just shouting out pendulum now. You got her going. Your TikToks don't show on my FYP. I'm going to load your videos to make up for it. Oh, thank you, Literally. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know how TikTok's algorithm works. It's ridiculous. Sometimes people don't even get the notification that I'm going live, even if they jump onto my account knowing that I am alive. Even if they know I am live, because I'm so damn consistent, the option still won't be there to click on it. So, which is why I went to YouTube, which is why I'm also streaming on YouTube, because TikTok's algorithm is so unpredictable. You have no idea what's going on there. One day you get a viral video, half of the world will see it. The next day your closest, most loyal followers can't view your content. So whatevs. Revolt Magazine says, hey Fox, will you be uploading the first part of the live stream as a separate video? Yes. Revolt Magazine, once I finish doing lives on YouTube, they automatically go up onto my the archive, if you will. At least I think it does automatically. It should be there. I just kind of left and just jumped straight back in without checking it. So yeah. Part 1. I hate the fact that it's part 1. It should just be 2 parts, Marissa, I was answering a question at Literally Asked. Oh, okay. Carolina gets it. Yeah, of course. Yes. So if anyone on YouTube or anyone on TikTok had some very nice questions, I know a bunch of good ones were coming through. Don't be afraid to ask them. Again, we did have experiencing technical difficulties. Hey, Carolina, what do you feel about having another coffee within an hour? Oh, she's busy. We'll get her to. I must leave. Shorty Agnotti, thank you for the gifts. I like her dress. Carolina's not wearing a dress. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? I must leave now, says Diva. Okay, we'll catch you later, Diva. Have a beautiful day, Diva. It's not a dress, no. She's just wearing a top. It's like it's almost like a half jumper, half sheer sleeves. She's going to come. She's going to show off her fashion choices. She's wearing jeans. Bish Say What says, do you think how we visualize our protection when meditating has any type of symbolism? Well, I suppose we kind of use that symbolism, don't we, in our protection meditation when we do it. For myself, I suppose I usually visualize at least a flame. Flames and blades, I guess I just kind of go with flames and blades, like a vortex of flames and blades spinning around me. So things get burnt and they get cut if they try and come in. So, yeah, I guess. I guess you're the one working off the symbolism to create that protection. Heck 21 says, what do you visualize, Bish Say What? Heck 21 says, my mum is into tarot. She bought the Lermanods or something deck. I'm not familiar with that deck. Are you into tarot, Haymek 21? Are you yourself card curious? I like it low. Amanda, are you there? Are you still on the live? I can pull your 3-card pull because you sent me the glasses. It is in a little bit of a down area in the conversation in the live, so I can pull you your cards for you. Literally says, what type of divination is your favorite for making business choices? Tarot and pendulum, it really depends. Like if I'm doing work, if someone kind of asks me what crystal do I need, that's when I'll use the pendulum to decide on what crystal someone might need. I might mentally be able to they're like, oh, I need something about communication. I'm like, oh, okay, so it's going to be a blue stone probably. And then I'll start checking with the pendulum to use that divination to decide on which crystal to actually work with. Or, the pendulum and the tarot, they're kind of interchangeable. Well, not interchangeable. It depends because the tarot gives you the outcome. The tarot gives you expected outcomes, what you can expect. The pendulum gives you a straightforward yes, no answer, which once the pendulum says do this, you're like, okay, I'm going to do this. But with the tarot, it's kind of like, well, we've got option A and option B. Which path do I want to take based on what the cards are telling me? So it's a mix of both. Literally, you say what it says. I always think of a big pair of wings cradled around me and arms kind of hugging me. So you just got like a lot of things just holding you and protecting you. Yeah, that's nice. I guess that's good for protection. My protection is kind of like just like shredding and burning any entities that come into my aura before they create any problems. Marissa, pendulum. Pendulum. You say what? Oh, I love that. So beautiful. Are they like angel wings? I really tried. I get really tired really fast when I work with my pendulum. Do your grounding, Marissa. Make sure you're doing your grounding. There's a few techniques that go around that if you get tired from using the pendulum. Grounding is number one. If you haven't done your grounding, then there are some other things. Let me know. Yeah. Bish say what? Okay, updating 11 comments. Anything on YouTube here? I got 5 people on the YouTube live. Don't be afraid to smash that like button. I've only got 1 smash so far. Literally, do you know if Kundalini citrine is better than serpentine for awakening the Kundalini? What is Kundalini citrine? I've never heard of Kundalini citrine. I've heard of citrine and smoky citrine, but never heard of Kundalini citrine. I think literally like this desire for people to awaken the Kundalini is, we need to focus on the healing side of things first. I mean, the idea of the Kundalini awakening is an amazing experience for sure, but we need to align ourselves. We need to put ourselves in a place of balance. We need to be receptive to energies, and in order to do this, we need to balance. We need to heal ourselves before we have those experiences. Before the energy force can just like go through our whole being.
Don't force the Kundalini
You
awakening,
don't force the.
Well,
I don't think you even can.
You
can
can,
you?
but it's a bad
You can, but it's a bad idea
it's just
because
the same as using Moldavite before time.
Oh, I saw a silly video. Chris P tagged me in a video where some guy's like, "I've just made the most amazing piece of crystals that'll make you. They're crazy powerful." And it's like Moldavite, Herkimer diamond, and selenite. I'm like, yeah, it is crazy. Where's your grounding? That's all right. I'm here for you when your whole world breaks apart. We can do a healing session when you're ready. I have to take frequent breaks, says Marissa, from using the pendulum, I guess. Hello, Star Stuff in the house. How are you doing? Okay, we got some questions popping through on the YouTube, so I'm just going to update these TikTok questions, and I'll just pause them there. Let's see what we got here. Update TikTok, come on. Okay, we have Motega. I made a beaded gemstone necklace out of shungite, lepidolite, apatite, and amethyst for my mum a few years back, and recently restrung it. And for some reason, only the apatite beads had black tar in them. Right. And the other ones, like, well, I guess it's not black tar, but you're talking about, like, if it was a necklace, it was all that dead skin and oil that kind of pushed in the hole. Strange, I guess. Maybe I don't know, was the apatite absorbing all the negative stuff? How was her communication while she was wearing that, Mortega? Kirsten Ann says, I'll catch you here while I wait for Google calls. Ah, there we go. Mama Kerr on the live on YouTube. Which is strange, as I'm not that religious, talking about those angel wings. Angels are not exclusive to religion. The delay on this TikTok is great. It's pretty up to date currently. Oh yeah, that's good. If I read the comments in time. My TikTok and YouTube are completely in sync with each other. So satisfying. That's bizarre. You guys have gotten two devices running at the same time. That makes sense. I'm not that great at grounding. I went to my Reiki friend. She helped. It's still hard. Marissa, are you working with at least something like smoky quartz or hematite, for example? Good grounding stones. Do you do a grounding meditation? Also, here's a fun fact. Wear heavy shoes. Oh, look at that. The OG slowly. Thank you. I can decline you, but it also gives me opportunity to stop people from asking to go live with me. Marissa, yeah, wearing heavy shoes. Tell me that if you're not walking around in a pair of jack boots or Doc Martens that you don't feel grounded. Those heavy feet can, give you that. No questions yet. What's going up? Something popped up onto my screen. This is weird. Updating comments. We got something. We got Kirsten Anderson saying, I've been seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 so much. I guess I'm on the right path. Do you know what it means though? Have you Googled the meaning of the angel number 1, 2, 3, 4? Maybe it means you're on the wrong path. I don't know. Mortega says she thought it broke because of too much negativity. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Mortega. Just because a crystal necklace breaks, I mean, sometimes these things, sometimes they just break. A piece of string around your neck. The
best way to find out is to ask the pendulum.
You've asked the pendulum. If you're ever in doubt, ask the pendulum. Say, pendulum, please tell me, did this string break for any metaphysical reasons, or was it just wear and tear? It's the thing too, guys. We are in a physical realm with physical laws. It's not all metaphysical. I made a hematite and tiger's eye necklace for the grounding purpose. That's a good combination, Star Stuff. Toru in the house. Come a little bit late, but that's good. Literally says, is it okay to burn my manifesting scriptings straight after I wrote it? I don't want to say spying. Huh? Is it okay to burn my manifesting scripting straight after I wrote it? I don't want people spying.
What? So
Yeah, no, like if you don't,
shouldn't
you ask,
burn.
yeah.
You only want to burn negative things.
You only want to burn things that you want to let go of.
Yeah.
Particularly negative things, mindsets that aren't serving you.
If you're burning good things, then you're letting go of the good things.
Yeah, we did a burning ritual when we came to Eddie Cider for manifestation.
Yeah, that's true.
We asked the pendulum though. Ask your pendulum, Littley. This is a straight up yes/no question that you're asking me, Littley, but you can ask your pendulum this as well. So you guys, pendulums are our best friends for anyone. Anyone working in energy work, the pendulum is amazing. Like, remember, I've got like an 8-minute video on my YouTube explaining how to use the pendulum. And if you really want to go into it, Carolina's got her whole course that she does.
It's an amazing course.
It's an amazing course. She did wear it for like 5 years, says Mortega. So you're talking about that beaded necklace, 5 years wear and tear on a piece of string, going through all of these beads. Yeah, I don't think that's a negativity thing. Unless something was very divinely lined up, like something terrible happened to her at that time, maybe she had it's 5 years is a pretty good time frame for some beads to stay on a piece of string. Kirsten says, yes, I actually started buying platform shoes for my midget. They are heavy. For my midget, they are heavy. What are you talking about? Like, yeah, this is the grounding using heavy shoes, but like for your midget, you mean for your midget legs? I don't know. Mortega, pendulum. Everyone's just screaming pendulum today.
Pendulum! Shh. There's an amazing course you can do.
What about coffee? Can we get another coffee?
1 second, folks. It's easier to shout pendulum than go make a coffee right now. I'm working.
Kirsten Ann says, yes, I did it. It means that whatever I am doing, I'm moving in the right direction. Oh, okay. So that's what the 1, 2, 3, 4 means. 1, 2, 3, 4 means you are moving in the right direction. Marissa says, I love smoky quartz. I have pyra. I've been feeling drawn to shungite. Shungite's an interesting one. I tried getting hold of some shungite in my last crystal order, but they don't seem to have big cabs. So back, says Chris Powell. Sorry, I had a work call. That's all right. I remember you asking some questions, Chris, on the YouTube. I don't know if I answered them. So drop them in again if we didn't cover that. Midget self, says Kirsten. Very politically incorrect, but very funny. Danny Santos, hello, how are you doing? Marissa, I am interested in this burn. Lol, maybe I need to in the future. Yeah, so Marissa, burning is something you do when you need to let go of certain things. And we do this usually during the full moon because that's the time of release. Or on Tuesdays, says Carolina, because Tuesday means...
It's Mars Day.
It's Mars Day, which is Fire Day.
Supporting the energy.
Which is whatting the energy?
Supporting the energy.
Supporting the energy.
I teach this in a lot of depth in my free week workshop. I teach.
Okay,
exactly
there you
ritual.
go. In Carolina's free week workshop, she teaches this in her online workshop.
Yeah.
So, guys, what they have to do, they just have to jump onto your Instagram and
yes,
get onto your link tree in your Instagram. Is that
it's on my link tree?
It's on our link tree, and you'll find that on our Instagram. So we just had somebody asking earlier on the YouTube, asking about how to help people that can't financially afford it. And this is what we do. We give out content. We do make content for free, At least even on my TikTok, I put out a lot of stuff that's about learning about tarot, for example. But it's not consolidated into one really good course thing, which we will be doing in the future.
Well, my free workshop is actually really good.
Carolina says it's a free workshop and it's really good.
It's a whole week of teachings that I don't even do in the other courses, so it's not even repetitive.
And it's content, So she's.
If you want to start a healing journey, that's the first things you want to be learning and working with. It has a spiritual routine. It has guided meditations included. Every day you receive a new lesson about something, including the burning ritual.
So much value for nothing, guys.
And And you have a community where you can
And
chat
there's a
with me
community
directly
where
and
you
I can
can
answer your
chat.
questions.
So, Chris, maybe hit up that. Maybe hit up that in the meantime, because I know some of you are saying that you're saving up for Carolina's healing course, and that's great. I love the fact that you guys want to support us. But look, we're putting stuff out there for you guys too.
Also, if you join the free one, you get discounts on
you get discounts on the other ones as well, guys. So when you immediately, like, once you come into the community, once you come into the healing community, it kind of, you know, we help each other.
Yeah.
Literally, how can we get rid of filled up scripting books when we no longer need them? I guess burn them, I guess. I'm not sure what you mean by scripting. I haven't heard people use that term before. Is that like can you just go into more detail? What is scripting? Is this like manifesting, or is this just journaling, or is this like what exactly is scripting exactly? Maybe I understand it as a different definition, if you will. I'm free advertisements, says Marissa, just yelling out pendulum.
Pendulum!
Maybe the necklace has done its job and is releasing positive energy. Oh, Nicole Sparks, I like that attitude. Could be that as well. Maybe that's it as well. Maybe if the necklace breaks, Mortega, is that, you know, the pendulum comes off, and sorry, the pendant comes off, and it's just like, all right, you don't need it anymore. You don't need to restring it, at least for the time being. Where is Carolina's pendulum course? Where is it? It'll be on her link tree. It'll be on her link tree in her Instagram, Lavi, which is transcending.healing. Make sure you get the transcending spelling right there. That's TRANSCENDING. Bish said, what? I'll look into getting a pair of new rock boots. Getting grounded whilst looking uber cool. That's like, yeah. What are rock boots anyway? You mean rock and roll boots? Are you talking about Doc Martens? Updating, 29 comments. I'm totally going to join Carolina's course today, says Mortega. Yay!
Yay!
Yes, we got Crispy. Oh, Fox. You be so disappointed in me. I've made a roasted bean tea and it went cold because I was on a call. That's because you're English, Chris. Stick to tea. You're a tea drinker, I'm sure. You can't keep up with us coffee drinkers. Our bean drinkers. Chillhoop in the house. Star Stuff says, I went to the beach yesterday to recharge on my day off. We have had such beautiful weather recently. We really need to get down to the beach. We see so many people down there every day. Star Stuff, I love a good burn. I don't know. I didn't know that about Tuesdays. There you go, guys. Marissa says, oh, I had a question. I saw a black kyanite. That's not a question. That's a statement. I feel like there's more to that. Yeah, you covered both my questions. Apologies for the deep question. Why are you apologizing for giving me good questions to answer? 3-week workshop or free workshop? Oh, free.
It's a free workshop.
FREE, no money.
That goes for a week.
That goes for 1 week.
So you get a spiritual routine to follow for that week.
Spiritual routine to follow.
And every day, a lesson is released for you to learn.
Yes. There you go. And you get a taste of what Carolina's capable of teaching as well. I think that's an important thing as well. You know, it's kind of like getting the demo disc of a video game. Guys, remember back in the 90s and early 2000s, we used to get demo discs with magazines or in a pack of cereal, and we'd play a video game and be like, oh, this is a good game. I really enjoyed this. Maybe I'll get the full thing, you know. The demo discs. Black kyanite wing, but it was tipped blue. What energy would that really be? It was almost navy, or maybe it was blue kyanite. I mean, black kyanite, blue kyanite. Should it be that crazy to think that the two of those crystals could be growing together? Phase 202 says, hi, how are you doing? Chris says, I signed up for the free week one, but haven't managed to do it yet. Going to start next week. There is a timer on it. There is a timer on it, Chris.
Oh, no. Chris, I just changed the whole system.
Yes, she's changed the system. I can explain it. You want to keep working, eh? Okay, she's going to come in. She's going to explain it.
Because, Chris, the way you signed up, you basically received the workshop through emails. but I've created a whole new system where it's actually through the school program, and everything is clearer and better and easier to find. So if you want, when you decide to start, just register for it again in the new platform, which you can find the link on my link tree. Yeah.
You have to start it within the week as well. You should be clear about that. You have to start it within the week. If you've signed up for it, start it within that week.
No, you have to start the day you sign up.
You have to start the day you sign up.
It's clear on the page.
It's clear on the page. She explains. She goes into it. Scripting is manifesting technique where I write down I am, as in there. So like you do it just over and over and over again. I've heard about that before, literally. If you've got hundreds and hundreds of things, I guess if you've manifested what it is you were choosing to manifest, then I suppose you can burn those books. But if you're still trying to manifest it, I don't know. Ask the pendulum, really. Ask the pendulum. Is it true that if citrine before is cold and after holding in your hand it gets warm, it means it's fake? No, that is called the what is it? Laws of thermal dynamics, I guess. No. Look, yes, some crystals can be cold to the touch. So, like if you pick up glass, it's cold. It's not as cold, or crystals are colder, but anything you hold in your hand, it's anything is going to transfer that heat in there. When you let go, it's going to be warm. It's impossible for things to stay completely cold. No, something is here. Ask that question. Updating 32 comments. We got some on the YouTube. I'm going to see what's happening on YouTube. For those on TikTok that don't know, I am also going live on YouTube. If you want to check it out there, it means you can also watch this whole live after the fact if you're coming late. Shannon says, check quest from the box of checks was actually one of my favorite games. What's Chex Quest? Lo, I'm glad someone remembers discs in the cereal. I don't remember Chex Quest. Is that the same as like King's Quest? Shannon, like, is that of the same creators, King's Quest? That old kind of like very pixelated 16-bit, not even 16, it's probably 8-bit. Mortega says, what are some of the best grounding gemstones? Smoky quartz and hematite, straight up, those two. If it's black, it's going to be grounding. Nearly every jasper is going to be grounding, particularly red jasper. Mortega, go with them. Shed. We got Hunty saying, hi, I can only stay for about 10 minutes today, but I'm happy I made it. Hunty, remember I am going live on YouTube. You can check it all out later. Bish say, well, it says my Queen of Cups has been banging on yesterday. What was banging on yesterday? 5 minutes after the live, my partner came home from work ill, ... So ended up being the carer. Oh, that's sweet. Something there says, I saw TikTok where a girl explained that it means glass. Yeah, no. Something there are a lot of people out there saying very, 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 very silly things about crystals being fake. That's one of them. Like to say it's a law of thermal dynamics. Anything you hold, that heat is going to transfer into that and it's going to warm up. You've probably also heard people say that if it magnifies, if clear quartz magnifies something, then it's not, it's glass, which is, it's true and it's not true at the same time. Where is a wonderful piece? Look at this wonderful piece of clear quartz I've got here. And where's something I can really use for a good example? Here we go. Here's an affirmation card. Look at this. If I put this on, I need to get one of the rights. How do we? I mean, you can see how it's not magnifying, but if it's curved, if the stone is curved, then yeah, it's going to magnify it, because that's how a lens works and that's how a refraction of light works. So there's people out there that have taken like tumbled stones of clear quartz that are rounded and they put them over something and say, hey, look, it's magnifying, so it must be fake. And it's like, no. All these people going back to their crystal supplier saying, you sent me fake crystals because this girl on TikTok told me. And it's just like, okay. Remember, if we're getting our information off TikTok, if we see it coming from a teenager, no offense, I do have teenagers on my live. And I love having you here. But also, if it's coming from a teenager, we do have to remember that they probably haven't been in the industry as long as someone else like Carolina or myself. Which means I wouldn't say they're 100% wrong, because they could be very much right about certain things. I would just say, find a second opinion, find a second source. So something here. It's good that you have actually asked me, because I have dealt with a lot of different crystals, and there's many different ways of telling different crystals that are fake or that have been altered. There's so many different ways. Different crystals are faked in a different way, or they've been altered in a different way. So what have we else we got on these comments? Nicole Spark says, I had a dream that I was told February 21st I would find out more about my gift. Any ideas? No, because January, February. Well, did you find out, Nicole Sparks? We're in March now, so that's nearly a month after. I mean, I have no idea. You tell me. Did you find out anything about your gifts? And it was you were told in a dream. Literally says, is your wife a time traveler? She seems unusually familiar. I still see a teen, but I'm sure I've seen a younger her, like as a child. Literally, is she a time traveler? I mean,
Yeah, I guess I am.
She's like, yes, I guess I am.
Well, I do. I mean, I do.
She astral projects herself
to past.
To pasts. Yeah.
I heal people when they're 7 if they're like now 40.
She heals past versions of people as part of the childhood healing,
So
healing the child.
Traveling.
So
yeah,
maybe. Who knows? Maybe you guys shared a past life together. Who knows? Maybe her higher self appeared somewhere around you.
Yeah, my higher self does travel and appear to people sometimes.
Yeah.
When I'm unaware.
Updating 38 comments. Let's see. Nothing on the YouTube live comments wise. So stick here on the TikTok. I'm still got good connection on the YouTube, which is good. King's Quest was so fun. I actually never played King's Quest. I played this funny little game called Peasant's Quest, which was kind of a spoof, which was kind of like a parody that was on the Homestar Runner webpage. If anyone remembers Homestar Runner, it's a very obscure reference these days, but back in my high school days, everyone used to know it. So I can use my red jasper to ground. Yes, of course you can. I was thinking dark stones. Yes, you can, but most jaspers are still going to be grounding. If you want ultimate grounding, we want a smoky quartz and we want a hematite. They are downright grounded. Hunty 911 says, like in an easy way, ... I'm not sure what that question is referring to, Hunty. Like in an easy way. Nicole Park says, laughing my ass off. No, like next year I was told supposedly told by my grandfather, but didn't recognize him. Well, I guess you're just going to have to wait to find out, Nicole Sparks. Keep on your path, keep healing, keep living your highest truth, and live in the energy of love, and that message will come through, I'm sure. Trogdor. You got it, Shannon. So did you ever play Peasant's Quest? I actually learnt that riff on the guitar, how to play Trogdor. Again, I don't know how many of you actually know that. I'm going to update the comments on TikTok and see how many of you geeks are going to geek out with me to old Homestar Runner. Maybe I should get some audio clips from Homestar Runner and put it into some of my videos, see if I can apply them to crystal content and tarot content. Hi, I can only stay for about 10 minutes, but I'm happy, said Hunty. Oh, yes, maybe that was, you said you had a question or something. Yes, crazy light switch raves. The light switch. was installed so the cheat could turn the lights on and off, not so you could throw light switch riots. Now let's break open that glow stick and pour it into Homestar Runner's Mountain Dew. It's just one of those things. It just sticks. I can remember that whole one, the techno one. I've been amazed. Been amazing talking to you. I'm going to continue my day. Have fun, literally. Have a fantastic day. Student Silver. Oh my God, I love Peasant's Quest and Homestar Runner. Lol. Yes, y'all are on it. Crystal Debs. I don't normally watch lives, but drawn to your energy. Oh, Crystal Ebbs. You might not know this. I guess this might be your first live. I go live every day. I go live at 12 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time every day except for Sunday. And all of these people that are in the lives, like I would say more than half of the people in the lives are usually regulars, and they all get to know each other, and we all hang out. And there's also like there's a Discord for the people that hang out on my lives as well. It's called the Twisties. There's a link in my link tree, and we get a lot of people. We got a lot of people in the Discord server. Some are like myself, tarot readers. Some are crystal healers, Reiki healers, mediums, astrologers. There's a whole group of all these mystic weirdos. And we all kind of hang out and just share stuff we know. So Crystal Debs, Debbie, is it Debs? Welcome to the lives. Hope to see you here more. Hunty 911. The other comments must not have gone through. How do you check to see if crystals are fake? Which crystals, Hunty? Which crystal? That's I can only really say that. But there are two things that you can two things to keep in mind if you want to make sure if a crystal is real or fake. If it looks too perfect, then it's probably fake. It's probably glass. If it is too perfect, what do I mean by too perfect? Here is a piece of quartz. Look at all those cracks and look at all those things in there, those little bits and pieces, you know, those fractures. That's natural. That happens. If it has a rainbow inside it because of the cracks, it's almost impossible for people to recreate those rainbows inside the broken rocks. Also, is it too cheap? If you see it on wish.com, if you see a piece of moldavite, a 5-gram piece of moldavite that is there for $2, that's fake. So if it is too perfect, I mean, even this piece of citrine, it's super clear. There's like very little inclusions on the inside. There's no fractures, but you might be able to see, but you can see like there's the texture on the outside of it is just a texture that could not be recreated. So you kind of figure these things out over time after handling like loads and loads of different crystals. Defeat the Trogdor, says Student Silver. Yes, we have some Homestar Runner nerds here. Updating 29 comments. Let's see. Shannon's talking about, I can't tell how hard, you can't tell how hard I'm laughing right now. Loved all of that. Yes. Strong bads emails. Just curious if y'all did dream interpretations. I love y'all energy. Nicole Parks. Look, I wouldn't say I'm a professional dream interpreter, but like, I guess when people talk about dreams, I like look at the symbology of it immediately and start picking apart the symbology. Not everyone always thinks too deeply into the symbology of their dreams, I guess. But you know, but we do have that, Nicole Parks, in the Discord group. There is a tab for dreams and like interpreting dreams. We share the dreams that we've had, and we can all talk together and start trying to pull it apart and see what it all means. I am a clairsentient. Any advice, mortgage? Mortega. You're the same one, aren't you? Mortega mortgage. Mortega. I always read mortgage. You're a clairsentient. Any advice? I don't know. I don't know if I'm a clairsentient, clairaudient, claircognizant, clairvoyant. As I don't really identify as one of them, I don't think I can give you any advice. All I can say is keep healing, keep living your truth, keep living in the energy of love. These abilities will get better. Also, stay grounded and you know, practice your protection when you need to. Discord, link in bio. I love the title, Mystic Weirdos. Yeah, y'all Mystic Weirdos. Crystal Debs, a group of Mystic Weirdos sounds perfect. Yes, and if you're not a weirdo, you're I don't believe you. What have we got? Been amazing talking to you. Have a great day. Updating 11:13 comments. Lena Lazuli, hello guys. It's now 1:30. So with half an hour left of the live, who wants a tarot card of the day? Just ask me nicely in the comments. Just say, Fox, I would love a card. Please, thank you very much. But also, if you want to get a 3-card reading, which is 1 card with 2 clarifiers, if you send me the sunglasses gift, I'll spend the time and give you a 3-card reading. If anyone did send me one earlier and I didn't do the 3-card reading, let me know. I think I had 2 or 3 people. I think I got all you guys doing those readings. But yes, if you send me one of those gifts, the sunglasses, I'll knock out a 3-card reading for you. We got 2 people on the YouTubes asking for a reading. So we have Shannon McLaughlin. Oh, you had a jumper. I'm gonna read it. Shannon, it landed face up. You know I only read the face up jumpers. We've got Major Arcana for you. We have got the High Priestess. So High Priestess today, we're connecting to our intuitions. We're working with these higher energies. This means try and do your work. Be connecting with whatever the messages that are going to be coming through. Work with your tarot, work with your pendulum, work with your crystals, work with all of the esoteric magic stuff. It's going to serve you best today. So that's what we're working with. Shannon McLaughlin. Ian Engelhart was also asking for a card. I'm going to hit the people on YouTube first because I've only got like 4 or 5 people asking for a card. Oh, those jumpers landed face down. So if you're going to send me the glasses on TikTok, hold off until I'm looking at the screen. Then you'll make sure I'll actually get it. So we've got we got Lena Lazuli. Oh, Lena Lazuli, you got the Fool. This one's about taking the leap of faith. This is about like just not being afraid of what it is you're going into. You might be going into something. There might be an opportunity being presented to you today. Something that just is going to be completely new to you, and you don't know what to expect. This card says go for it. It says just do it. Just go with the flow and trust in the process. The Fool is the beginning of the journey. Lena, enjoy the beginning of that journey. I got 20 new comments on the TikTok, so I'm just going to hit the update button there. Hello, we have a Portuguese friend. Nekas is on the TikTok live. I am from Australia, but I'm also in Portugal. I want to update these comments. I just want to pause them once they get updated before they run away from me. Okay, so we got Ian Engelhart. Is that Engelhart? Am I right? Engelhard. Come on, TikTok, update the comments. Silly app. Okay, here you are, Ian. We have the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups represents, this is the FOMO card. This is the fear of missing out. Okay, I'm going to pause. Oh, dear. I'm sorry, TikTok is just lovely with its usability sometimes. Okay, Ian, this one is about the fear of missing out, or this is focusing on what you have missed out and not been paying attention to what you still have left over. Remember, we still have some things to be grateful for. We need to shift our perspective sometimes. So if you feel like something happens to you, something is taken away from you, or you lose something today, don't spend too long focusing on the negatives. This is about readjusting and focusing on the positive and being grateful for what you still have. Let's see what we got on the TikTok. Bish, say what? Star Stuff says, what's a good crystal for repelling other people's toxic energy? That is black tourmaline, 100%. Liz asking for a card on TikTok. What have you got, Liz? It's the same card. I was just sitting there shuffling. Okay, I have to accept it. This is the FOMO card, Liz. Oh, dear me, butterfingers. This is the FOMO card. I just explained it. I don't think I need to go through it again. Liz, that card goes for you as well. Amanda, what's this? Mortega says, Amanda Briggs sent sunglasses earlier. Oh, okay. Amanda, did you not get your 3-card reading? I know you sent it, but I thought I pulled it. If I didn't, let me know in the comments. Say, Fox, pull me my 3 cards. Yes, Mortega, thanks for letting me know. I'm sure it'll, Amanda, yes, do let me know. Star Stuff, here's a card for you. We have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is about contentment. This is about being happy with your emotional place where you are, emotionally speaking. But there is a little bit of a warning that does come with this. Do not stay in this space of contentment for too long. Contentment can breed complacency. It can breed laziness, stagnation. So for today, it's good. You can be happy with the place you are. This is a card to say, yep, it's good. Be happy. We can kind of just cruise through the day today because things are good. But it also kind of says, don't be there for too long. We are going to have to continue moving forward. So I don't, Amanda says, do not get the reading yet. May I have it? Yes, of course, Amanda, you can have that reading for sure. Here is your 3-card reading. We got 1 jumper that landed face up. I'll just finish this shuffle here. So, Amanda, I'll read to you on YouTube because this is where I saw your message come through. We've got the Patience card. We have got the 7 of Pentacles representing patience here. What do we need to be patient with? Oh, we need to be patient. This is probably, the patience here is representing here the patience of coming out of a place of scarcity, a place of poverty, a place of not having a great deal of whatever it is. What are we talking about? A great deal of what? Probably talking about the Queen of Cups. So this is probably being patient about maybe getting somebody to, be warm and expressing their emotions to you and really embracing you, because the Queen of Cups is the kind of person that's going to embrace you, is going to give you that love and that caring, being very considerate about your feelings. And this one's probably representing that maybe you're not getting that Queen of Cups energy. So this is to represent, be patient, whatever kind of compassion it is that maybe you're desiring. Could be on the subconscious. Maybe it's quite conscious right now. Maybe you really do desire this kind of love. Or maybe it's happening on the subconscious and it's not happening. It says to be patient. Whatever it is going to come through. So hope that's vibing with you, Amanda. Let's see what's happening on the YouTube. We've got Star Stuff. I don't know. Did I read you a card, Star Stuff? Oh, dear. I'm going to read you a card, Star Stuff, in case I didn't. You might get 2 cards today. So what have you got? We got competition and we've got debate. So I'm actually going to be doing a video on this card today. So this one is this is about the competition. This is it's friendly competition. It's trying to get ahead of, like, whoever it is, your competitors, your competition, if you will. It also can represent some debate. It can represent internal debate if you want. Maybe you're trying to figure a few things out in your head, or maybe you got some co-workers. It's kind of like they're rubbing you the wrong way. Like, it's not malicious, but it's just kind of like, yeah, shit, I really need to sort something out. So this one is just be aware of these emotions, be aware that we need to kind of like, it's going to be a little bit of a rough patch, but it's the intention that what's coming through here, whatever vibes it is you're getting from people, if you feel like, oh, I'm getting bad vibes from this person, it's not because it's malicious. It's just because you guys just aren't like vibing with each other right now. So just do be aware of that and just try and find that resolution that comes after that. The debate, because debating is about finding that resolution. It's about finding that middle ground. Or maybe it's just straight up competition. You just got to be a ruthless business person today, Star Stuff. I see you there, Student Silver. I'm going to have Mottega, thank you. I don't know if I missed people on the YouTube live. I do see Mortega. You just did send me a gift, and I was going to pull a card for you. So MCH, I'm not sure if I pulled you a card yet. Let me know on the YouTube if you haven't. But this one's for you, Mortega. This one here is, you're on both devices. I can see you on both devices. This one is the apathy card, the Four of Cups. This one is also the hangover card. It's the grumpy card. Look at how grumpy he is. This one is to suggest that maybe you've just had your fill of emotional or maybe socializing, maybe a bit too much has come your way. You've had to deal with a bit too much, and now you just had your fill and you're just like, I'm done. I don't want to deal with this anymore. And look, that's kind of okay. Sometimes, you know, we kind of overdid it yesterday, the day before, whatever it is. But there is a little bit of a warning here. He is a little bit grumpy. Someone's trying to reach out to him. He's trying to, you know, help him out a little bit. Give him that cup. Give him some love. But look at him. He's closed off. He's saying, no, I don't want it. So be careful. You're not going to be completely closing yourself off if people are trying to offer you a bit of help. Also, if you are in that grumpy mode, that apathetic grumpy mode, don't lash out at people because they're trying to attack you. Oh, sorry, don't lash out at people because they're trying to help you. Understand that this might just be a bit of a projection, so try not to just overreact to certain things. If you're feeling that way today, if you're feeling a bit apathetic about things, that's just a little bit of a warning that goes on there. MCH says, no, you didn't do the card yet. It's okay. Take your time. That's all right. I see you there, MCH. What does MCH stand for anyway? I've seen you here on the YouTube lives quite a bit, so I'm curious. Here you go, MCH. Here's your card of the day. We've got the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, MCH. This card is the conflict. It's the conflict card. It's about fighting. This one, different to the Five of Wands, which was going to be a card I was going to talk about today in a video, and I'll be talking about this card because they have very similar meanings. Conflict again, but this one is about fighting. It's about hurting people or being hurt in the process. So this one is, do be careful about those. Do be careful about the conflict that's going to be going on. Do be careful about how it's going to affect people around you. So be careful with your words, because the swords also do represent communication. So watch your words today. Make sure that you're not saying something that can be interpreted a different way. You might have to tread around on eggshells today. Sometimes we don't like the idea that we have to, but sometimes, you know, there are some snowflakes around us and they do misconstrue what we say. So be very clear with what we have to say and how we're going to be communicating it. Everyone has an amazing day, says Amanda Briggs. You off then? Okay, we'll catch you later if you are. Amanda always. That is you, Amanda Briggs, I do believe. Chris P says, may I have a card, please, Fox? Yes. Here you go, Chris P. We've got the Hangman for Chris Power. Major Arcana, remember this Major Arcana energy does run through over the next couple of days. This is about putting yourself outside the box, outside your comfort zone. It is about doing, and in doing so, you can see things from the outside in. You see things from another perspective, and seeing things from another perspective, you start to gain enlightenment on a certain topic. You might realize that maybe you've been wrong about some of the ideas you've been holding earlier. Maybe you realize you've been wrong in some of the actions you've been taking. That's okay. You know, we can change. And this is what the Hangman does. So don't be afraid to put yourself outside your comfort zone. MCH. Oh, interesting. There we go. It's my initials. Oh, I could have guessed as much. I thought it was MC Hammer, to be honest. Amanda Briggs is off. Okay, we'll catch you later. Fish say what in the TikTok chat. If anyone is just jumping in off the For You page on TikTok, if you do send me the sunglasses, it makes me dance. Also, it means that you jump to the front of the queue of the cards and you get a 3-card pull as well. So you said that before to me and now I can't unsee it. So this one's for you, Bish Say What. 3 of Cups. This is my favorite card. This is the party card. It is the socializing card. This is get together with your friends and have a good time and celebrate the friendships that you have around you. This is network with each other. This is talk to all of your friends and express how you feel and just have a damn good time. This is your license to open a bottle of wine with your friends. Although I do believe, Bish, correct me if I'm wrong, you are in the UK and things are a little bit different there. So Mortega, I do believe I've already pulled you a card. System 632. Chape, Manya, my bola. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, dear me. There we go. We got Crystal Debs, one of my new regulars. I feel like you're going to be one of my new regulars. Here's a card for you, Crystal Debs. Let's see how things are going to turn out for you today, what we should be focusing on. You got the Sun card. I mean, I don't know what to say. When you get the Sun card, it just means it's going to be a good day. I mean, look at that. There's a baby on the back of a white horse in a field of sunflowers with a big happy sun behind it. This is just, as a daily card, it's good. You know, I can't give you any more advice. Is just go out there and have a good day today. Go out into the sun, get some vitamin D. We are being locked up, guys. If any of y'all, I mean, a lot of us are being locked up because of this whole pandemic thing. Don't ignore your vitamin D. The vitamin D is very important in helping to fight this virus, guys. They're not talking about that. Medical professionals aren't talking about that. They're just talking about how you're going to kill grandma if you walk outside. No. And vitamin D is very important for us, for our mental health, for our physical health. We have Lavi757 asking for a card. My friend, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles reminds us to take things step by step, to take things slow. We need to pay attention to the smaller details of things. Make sure we check and double check things. But there is also a warning with the Knight of Pentacles, as all of the Knights tend to get things a little bit wrong sometimes. And with this particular Knight, he never lives in the moment. He might be working all day. He might have his head down on the desk, just going through the paperwork, crossing the T's and dotting the I's. And when his roommate said, he comes in and says, hey, there's a street party happening tonight and tonight only, and that really cool band you like is playing. The Knight of Pentacles is the kind of one that says, no, but I have so much work to do. He never lives in the moment. So remember, live for the moment as well. Just be aware of that. Don't get too consumed in the smaller details. Even though we do need to pay attention to it, we also need to be a little bit flexible with these things as well. Now, of course, being a court card, this could be you or it could be someone that visits you. So you might need to break that person out of being that how would you say, obsessive compulsive or anal retentive person. You need to get them out of that box. Maybe you might need to be that person to kind of drag them outside, get them out to the beach, or get them dancing or something. Shorty Agnotic says, I would love a card, plet. I know you meant please. One for Shorty Agnotti. I see you there, Jeanette Power. Shorty Agnotti, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is about confusion. We have too many choices on our plates. What do we go with? This means that we need to pay attention. We really need to think about what is going to serve us best, what is going to work for our highest good, what is going to work out for long term, what is going to be the long-term gratification here. Short-term gratification is not going to be in our best interest. We want to make sure we've got paying attention to our priorities. What is really important to us? What are we doing that might be wasting our time as well? So now, there's going to be a lot of things that could be presented to you in some way or another. We have Marissa 2020 asking for a cut. Actually, I saw Jeanette Power there. I'm gonna pull one for JP, my friend JP. What have we got? JP, Jeanette Power. We have the Six of Swords. I actually made a video about this one on my TikTok just before going live. Go check it out, guys. This one is about retreat from a battle. This is about retreating from a fight. This is not worth fighting today. Whatever it is, the conflict is, whether it's between you and your family, you and your friends, or just that strange person on TikTok that commented on one of your videos or replied to one of your comments. Don't take the bait. Step away from it. It's not worth it. It will consume too much of your energy and it might result in you being hurt or you hurting somebody else. So just step away from it. Remove yourself from the fight, Jeanette Power. just be aware of that today. If someone's trying to bait you, if you kind of get tempted into getting into some kind of a flame war or something, guys, if there's anyone on TikTok or YouTube that doesn't know, I do professional readings. I do them for 33 euros. It goes for about an hour or an hour and a half. It also comes with a guided meditation, which I've recorded. So hit me up if you do want one. I think that's also 40. It's around 40 American dollars. 50 Australian, 28.29 British pounds. Figure out the conversions, 33 euro. That's why I'm basing everything off. Marissa, 2020. You're welcome, Jeanette Power. Marissa, 2020. What's your card? I was sitting there. I was just shuffling it. Here we go. We've got the Seven of Cups again. So yeah, you had the description of this one just a moment ago. It applies to you. A lot of options. Manage your priorities today. And always, I sent you one earlier. Whiskey Girl, you still on the live? Would you like a card? I'm going to update the comments. I'm going to drop down to the bottom. I know some people have probably asked, but I also, seen a few new faces here, and sometimes they ask and then they disappear. So I'm sitting at the bottom of the live, guys. The first person that asked me for a card, I'm just going to pull the card for them. My name is Wee says, my best friend called me to say I went into her dream and told her she was not dreaming. What? Here's one for Toru. Wee, that's a strange story. Stop messing with people in their dreams, Wee. Here's one for you, Toru. Knight of Swords. We're talking about a lot of motion today. Motion, not emotion, motion. A lot of really getting that ball rolling. Really moving things, a lot of motion, but we do have to be careful when we are doing these things. Going full steam ahead, make sure we're listening to what other people are saying, listening to their advice, listening to their opinions on certain things. Just make sure that you do kind of just slow down at those moments just to kind of see what's going on. Remember, smell the flowers as well. Don't go, we need to stop and smell the flowers every now and then. So I see iconification. I see you there, my friends. You want a card? I can pull you a card. Oh, my lower back is popping out here for some reason. Dropping in the card emojis. Here we are, my friend. I just shuffled. This is the third time today where the cards popping out really close together. You're sharing that same energy, my friends. We've got the Knight of Swords. This is about fast motion, moving quick, and make sure you stop and listen to people's advice along the way. What are you doing? I don't see anyone else asking for a card, so I'm going to do one last card pull. It's going to be a card for myself. If you want to claim it, you can claim it for yourself. If not, then I'm just pulling it for myself. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yep. All right, so I've got the 10 of Wands. This is about being overburdened. This could be taking on other people's, any other people's things. Oh, claiming for my husband, says Star Stuff, and Lavi claiming with you. I thought I already pulled you a card, Lavi. Yeah, sorry, 10 of Wands is about taking on too many burdens, but previously to this, we had the 9 of Wands, and it was about unfinished business, and it's when we have those unfinished projects, we have too many things piling up, and yes, I can think of all those things that I have not done. I need to lighten my load by finishing those things. So MCH says, what's the best way to cleanse your deck? The way you would do with anything else. You can use sound, you can use smudge, you can use salts. Just use smoke. If you've got herbs, if you've got some herbs you can burn, do that. Do that, MCH. MC Hammer, Lavi, same card as yesterday for me. Lol, lesson still needs to be learned. He says, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Star Stuff's other half. Also, guys, before I head, I'm just gonna, what have we got? What have we got? Right here. I got an order. I'm sending off an order. So many things getting caught. I just want to show you some of my work. For anyone that doesn't know, I do wire wrap crystal jewelry. This is a real chunky boy. These ones are not available. These ones are getting sent off today. They are going in the post today. But I do have pieces that are similar to this on my webpage. I tend to make collections, but I also make custom pieces of jewelry. So if you are interested, I can make a piece for you. I work within your budget. Look at that. The screen on my YouTube just like went down on my crutch. Sorry about that, YouTube. Or you're welcome. So yeah, so I can make custom pieces if you do want a custom piece. Happy St. Patrick's Day to anyone. Guys, I also do my tarot readings for 33 euros. Hit me up on Instagram if you do want one. Carolina's got a free course. She's got a free 1-week course. So remember, get onto Carolina's transcending.healing on Instagram. Find her link tree. It'll take you there. Liz says, I'm excited to get my Larimar pendant. Yes, Liz ordered a piece from me. She's doing some wire wrapping, and I taught her a couple of techniques, and now she wants, oh dear, these comments are all over the freaking place. Changing filters, trying to, I give up. Yeah, so she ordered a piece so she can use it for inspiration. It's flattering. Yes, link tree in bio. Thanks. It's my birthday too. So, oh, happy birthday, Jade Mama Witch. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to everyone. Happy birthday to little Fran, 2 years old today, even though she's her and her mother are off. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Yes, guys, there is a delay in me speaking. So as soon as you start spamming yellow love hearts in the comments, I'm going to hit the off button once I see that. Remember, I've been recording this on YouTube. So if you've come here late to the live and you want to hear what we've been talking about, it's a two-parter today. My internet connection dropped out, so I had to record it twice. But it's on YouTube. All the yellow love hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Everyone have a good day. Bye, bye, bye. Ending stream.